overlooked way too often in investing, especially crypto investing, are tools that help you make better decisions. Data, right? And some projects are built entirely around that though, but oftentimes they don't have a token, or not yet. Today we're looking at a project that is built entirely around providing data for cryptocurrency investors, integrating AI, artificial intelligence stuff, and they have an airdrop campaign going on. So some pretty exciting things if you ask me. But sure, it's not as exciting as 10 Seconds of Tails, our resident Shiba Inu, the Dogecoin, the SHIB, the come on, look at it. Would you just look at it? My name is Vosk. I work here. Make sure to slap that subscribe button and join VoskCoin on our journey to 500,000. We're getting close, and that's crazy. If you've ever wanted the benefits of mining Bitcoin, but you didn't actually want to go through the hassle of setting up your own mining rigs and building your own mini mining farm, then you're probably going to want to mine Bitcoin with Compass, who will not only help you acquire Bitcoin miners, but also connect you with co-location facilities to operate that Bitcoin mining hardware. Learn more with our link out in the video description below. It's not financial advice. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not here to show you stuff, but what I am here today is to talk to you about MarketMove AI, which really coincides with their whole initiative here. So MarketMove leads you by hand through a whole investment process on the BSC. That's the Binance Smart Chain Network, fueled by AI. That's artificial intelligence. That's apparently something that learns more, knows more than me, you, and us combined. If it has the capabilities, we can rebuild it. But in all seriousness, I'm moving forward on this video. I'm going to assume that you know what MetaMask is and you have it set up and you know how to use the Binance Smart Chain. We've got full video guides and tutorials on all this stuff. I also have a 30-minute video guide on PancakeSwap, which is where this token is traded on the Binance Smart Chain for incredibly cheaper fees than the Ethereum blockchain. You get do like that cheesy pause where like everybody's got like answer in the crowd. I'm not going to proceed till you answer. Alas, why does MarketMove even need a token? Well, we'll focus on that. But what is it? So they claim to be revolutionary project in the DeFi space, combining game-changing use cases fueled by AI with rewarding token. That's probably annoying. I'll stop doing that. So they want you to have control of your investment, specific number of MarketMove tokens to grant access to selected features in the app. Ever heard of Unicrypt's business model? Here's an improved and more accessible version of it. What? So we know the Unicrypt team, and they're pretty cool. And so it's kind of fun and funny and cheeky. Say no more. Yep, adding that one, throw that one in the cart, and then we got dark theme on Google. But anyway, we reviewed Unicrypt. Pretty cool, service and site and tools. And it's interesting to see them say, yo, we're like that, but better. Because if that's true, that's very valuable, right? In my opinion. Then we have MarketMove token, a hyper deflationary. So, less tokens become available over time. All things stay the same, constant. That leads to a price rise, but naturally it's kind of like a snowball effect, like the tokens decrease because it's being used more and the interest is up, and then the price really starts to spike. It's very like a pump-centric tokenomic, like economic model employed with the hyper deflationary stuff. So looking at the market board, we look at like what they offer here, right? So the one-stop solution on BSC, and again, to like take it back for a second, basically it's like, how can you earn money with trades? How do you find the right coins, tokens, and hidden gems and all that stuff? So they say discover new gems by combining data from the BSC blockchain with token social media presence scraped every 30 seconds. Social media tracker, whale tracker, never get pumped and dump again. Now, look, I'm down to get pumped, but don't you dump me, baby. It's late. My jokes are getting worse. I promise this is the last video I'm going to record today, okay? I'm sorry. They track whales for your favorite tokens and alert you. They act nasty. Contract to presale audits. Use AI, BERT, GPT-3 to scan contracts for potential risk factors, which could result in a rug pull or honeypot. Limit and stop loss orders. Automatically activate a limit and stop loss order if the price fluctuates too much paired with volume and number of sellers. So all this stuff like on the front here, quick overview, very useful, very interesting. Like, yeah, like I'm intrigued. Go ahead and tell me more about it. But let's look at some other data and recent news, and then we'll kind of jump back more towards like project token focused review and stuff like that. So MarketMove airdrop contest. Exclusive chance for winning free MarketMove tokens. Basically, 3 winners here. There's also 35 person selected from the lottery, and more entries, higher chance of winning. And so this is like very much like a social media pump, interest driver, kind of grassroots-ish marketing in that regard. So go ahead and interact with their Instagram, interact with their Twitter post, upvote them on Coin Hunt, Telegram, Twitter, Instagram, CMC Coin Market Cap watch list, like or star them on CoinGecko, subreddit, Yahoo, Business Insider article, as I believe what that BI stands for, and all this other stuff. It's like a Gleam giveaway, but you're eligible to win tokens. Recently, they partner with Indicoin, and that's helping to fuel the positive price movement that they've achieved recently. And what's cool about this is that you can buy with Visa and MasterCard if your bank doesn't ban you when you try to go ahead and do that. Indicoin claims to support the United States here. I've never used this platform, so I cannot vouch for it. But let's, just click, get started. We have to do the sign up. Looking at, this headline, buy Bitcoin with a card. So they claim to have 6 years in the market, 500,000 users, transaction speed, and he even got 24/7 support apparently. So the fact of the matter is more ways to kind of onboard new users to your wallet, yeah, or your cryptocurrency, yeah, absolutely. That's a positive thing. Looking at this Yahoo Finance article, we can see that this platform identifies new crypto assets potential, set of tools, every angle, lets them analyze every contract and token they want. It started on the Binance Smart Chain. Cool news is that they're also looking to expand to Ethereum and Cardano, and Cardano is starting to gain some momentum and pace there, which is a really interesting development. MarketMove is already listed on CoinMarketCap, also known as Binance Cap. If you didn't know, Google that. And there's CoinGecko, which is not as pretty, but way cooler team, and way more useful and easier to navigate when you're actually out here trying to make market moves. Am I right? I'm on low battery. All right, it's the best I got. So last 24 hours, they're up 24% per CoinGecko. Okay. They're hyped. Just recently, they were posting about this is only the beginning. New all-time high, baby, they claim. Move BNB pairing. Oh, but they've crested the cliff and they're coming down. But it's stabilizing right here. So that's good. That's interesting to see. Obviously, everybody wants to buy in back there, in comparison. But at least we didn't buy the top. Am I right? So buying this is pretty easy. I'm on PooCoin. Everybody laughs about the name, but it's a pretty useful tool here. So I referenced PancakeSwap earlier, but you go to PancakeSwap. I'll link it out below, and you click swap. You can punch in any token you want. So what I did, if you noticed, so I went to CoinGecko. I get the contract address from here, and so I go to PooCoin to do more research, acquire more data, try to not make awful moves in crypto. Okay, I punch it in. It takes me where I want to go. I've already done that. I'm on this page. And a lot of new tokens do not populate on PancakeSwap. So I take that same contract address. I copied it from right here, but it's the same as just clicking this copy button. And from there, I pasted it into PancakeSwap, right? And so I import it. And from here, I can go ahead and make any trades. But you probably want to understand the tokenomics before you trade into cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. So PancakeSwap is a little slow. It looks like I got something on me with the way a little bunny, PancakeSwap bunny is in the corner down there. Anyway, so click the screen. Apparently it fixes it. So I can go ahead and swap, just test transaction here. I can go ahead and do, let's just say we want we want 20,000 coins, right? We want 20,000. I don't like 20. You know, we'll go 10. Okay, 100,000. We're gonna do 100,000. And so we click, we confirm the swap, we interact with this DApp, this smart contract, decentralized application thing. And you know, it's normally useful. You just go ahead and add it to MetaMask so you can easily access and send these tokens around later, outside of just like this decentralized exchange. So you can see just casual transaction number 796 was completed. And let's go ahead and pull this up on the Block Explorer. So right now it's indexing. This will show up here shortly, but let's go ahead and pull up their website here. And so looking at the MarketMove token, it's supposed to protect its investors and reward them and, you know, all that stuff. Reflections to holders, hyper deflationary. So there's buy fees. 2% is reflected to holders. So basically 2% of every transaction buy is redistributed to the holder. So you're down on your initial buy-in, right? 4% of that initial buy-in goes to marketing and development. 6% goes to the price protect function. Interesting, right? So we have, what is that? 6, 4, 12. Okay, and when you sell, 7% is reflected, 4% goes to marketing and development, and 7% goes to price protect function. 12% fee to get in, and a whopping 18% fee to get out. That's high. We've talked about Everrise and how they kind of coded in the pump and these buyback tokens, and that's essentially what price protect is from like a fundamental point of view, if you're familiar with our recent videos on that. So going through their white paper, if you decide to buy this token, I really encourage you sit down and take the time to read the white paper. Otherwise, I mean, it's a little, you got to do your due diligence, right? So anyway, price protect, it's supposed to function for price stability and growth. Tokenomics and contract functions protecting the price. Someone sells, they buy back and literally defend the price. So it functions as a buyback mechanism. So of the 100,000 tokens that I bought, you can see that only 93,000 hit my wallet. So, which does not correlate with the tokenomics that we just looked at, because that would be a 7% fee. If we were to go ahead and sell these tokens, we're supposed to get 0.077 BNB, right? So let's go ahead and do a test transaction with that. But first we have to enable Move. It's no big deal when you're interacting with BNB on the blockchain, Binance Smart Chain that is powered by that. But if you want PancakeSwap to be able to spend your Move tokens or basically trade them on your behalf, you have to allow them to do that. Notice my slippage. I'm a DeFi degen. It's at 20%. I'm supposed to receive 0.00775. That went on. When I go to trade these tokens, I'm getting insufficient output amount. So let's just go ahead and do a smaller transaction, something like this. And it's still not trading properly. Pumping the slippage up to a whopping 25% has allowed my transaction to go through. 20% was not sufficient for me here. BSC scan is being super slow right now, but basically between these token taxes, I swapped 0.01 roughly BNB, and after buying and selling, and I understand that you would lose on basically a wash trade within that period as well, but within that period I basically turned 0.01 BNB into 0.00878 BNB, and that's largely due to the token taxes in place. That's okay, these tokens are incentivized for long-term holders. Just make sure you understand that this is not something you do rapid trades on. You will get obliterated by these fees by far. Also, some other stuff to note before we wrap up today's video review would be the fact that they had a private sale and a pre-sale. So 870 BNB in a private sale and 500 BNB in a pre-sale. 100% liquidity locked for 10 years with an audited contract, Solidity Finance, and they say that Certic will follow after the PancakeSwap launch. So that should be here soon. and then we click back over to their site and we can check out the way that these tokens fall. The distribution: 45% in the pre-sale, 35% in liquidity, 10% in the private sale, 5% burn, 5% airdrop. So very large percentage of tokens distributed in that pre-sale. So just some things to keep in mind. Above all, I really want to make a note for the simple fact that they have a public team, which is not all that common on the Binance Smart Chain. So they have doxing videos. They have their LinkedIn's attached. You can learn more about these guys and see, you know who are the brains behind the op, right? So all those resources are out there. Personally, I'm pretty curious to see where this goes. I'm all about tools that help you make money and services like that. The AI aspect, I'll believe it when I see it. But just having some data aggregators to scrape things and pull everything together for me and just to help me sift through and maybe bring some opportunities to, the forefront and just throw them right in front of your face and saying like, data driven, this is, likely to succeed, or data driven, this is really popular right now and here are things leading into why. Like that's very useful. Those are services that people pay for. Those are services that if they are doing well, people will buy into this token to access those different service tiers. So again, I'm very curious. It's definitely one to watch. Just like another thing you should be watching is the VoskCoin YouTube channel. You smash that subscribe button. You smash that thumbs up too. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on MarketMove and what you want to see us cover in our next video. As always, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money, I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.